The Raiders win!
You know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by Local Marketing Results Media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on Northfield Live. Eric Thomas here with you. And before we get too far into the action, we're doing some senior night festivities here at the Pepsi Center, celebrating the careers of all the seniors on the boys hockey program here. Just running through because we don't have too much info on them up in our press box area. But the seniors are going to be Michael Stewart, Charlie Becker, Christian Whiteman, and Henry Weber, if I haven't said him already. Ashton Pumper, and Bridger Riley and Carter Simon, and the starting goaltender for tonight, Gavin Winter. And they are bringing them out one by one to meet their parents at the blue line. And I think that might be right now on the ice. I think that's number 14, Charlie Becker. Now coming out, Oliver Benjamin. So here comes Ashton Pumper. Not doing these in numerical order, which is kind of tough, but congratulations goes out to all these seniors for 4 well-played years of hockey in any capacity. And Bridger Riley just meeting his parents at the blue line, skating close, getting some photo opportunities here. And now that's Simon out there coming out on the ice now. Michael Stewart is the next one. Next senior. Henry Weber. So we're just getting doing this momentarily quickly here. And then we'll have all the pregame action for this game against Albert Lee. in the final home game of regular season action for these seniors here at the Pepsi Center. And Gavin Winter, final senior. If my calculations are correct. Let's see. Big round of applause going out to all the seniors. All right, so we're just taking another big photo opportunity here for all these seniors at the goal. And what we're going to do is we're going to take another quick timeout, and we'll have the first period of action, the pregame commentary. That's all coming up on Northfield Live, so stay tuned.
know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by local marketing results media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Spring is just around the corner, and you know what that means. It's time to get ready for baseball season. Northfield Youth Baseball registration is now open at northfieldyouthbaseball.com. For kids ages 10 to 15 years old interested in travel baseball, be sure to register before March 1st to get your child on the list for tryouts. Watch your kids grow and develop on the field this summer with Northfield Youth Baseball. Visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the travel registration link soon. Do not wait. Registration closes March 1st. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com. Business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Find your next ride with Soda Chevrolet. From sturdy pickup trucks to dependable SUVs, Soda Chev has the latest Chevrolet models at an unbeatable price. Soda Chev's knowledgeable team members deliver top-notch customer service to help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle. From service to sales, the local team at Soda Chev are experts in providing a great experience without the pressure. Soda Chev strives to exceed the expectations of employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early. It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
Northfield Youth Baseball registration is open. Children entering kindergarten through 3rd grade interested in playing baseball can sign up for the in-house league at northfieldyouthbaseball.com before March 15th. The goal of the in-house baseball league is to give every child an opportunity to play and enjoy the great game of baseball. All games are played at Seckler Park. Enjoy watching your kids develop skills, knowledge of the game, and sportsmanship this summer. For more registration information, visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the in-house registration link before March 15th. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
We live?
Here on Northfield Live. Welcome everybody in the Pepsi Center. We have Northfield Raiders versus Albert Lee. I don't have a sheet on me, but the Raiders, I can't think of the record off the top of my mind.
I got you, Lincoln, right here. The Raiders are coming into tonight with a 22-1 overall record, and the Tigers out of Albert Lee, they are coming in with a 16-8-0 overall record. So,
yeah, Raiders went into Mayo a couple days ago, came out, got a win. Played really, I feel like really disciplined, stayed out of the box. Just kind of played their game, went out early, and came out with a win.
Yeah, and not to mention, too, that they were coming into that matchup off of a very impressive 10-1 victory in Faribault just a couple of days prior. So they are on one heck of a streak so far coming into the last couple of games of the regular season.
Yeah, they came off, like you said, the big win. We're getting Phillip Benjamin and Walker Soren both back tonight. Both have had sicknesses the last week or so. So happy to have them back. Pupper's still, I think, banged up, but he's still playing well. And hopefully Raiders can come and get a win against Albert Lee. We're going to cut right back with Coach's interview brought to you by lmrmedia.org. LMR Media. Oh my gosh, I can't find it.
LMR Media, providing local marketing and advertising that delivers results. Let us help your local business. Visit lmrmedia.org for more information.
Business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Find your next ride with Soda Chevrolet. From sturdy pickup trucks to dependable SUVs, Soda Chev has the latest Chevrolet models at an unbeatable price. Soda Chev's knowledgeable team members deliver top-notch customer service to help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle. From service to sales, the local team at Soda Chev are experts in providing a great experience without the pressure. Soda Chev strives to exceed the expectations of employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early. It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
Northfield Youth Baseball registration is open. Children entering kindergarten through 3rd grade interested in playing baseball can sign up for the in-house league at northfieldyouthbaseball.com before March 15th. The goal of the in-house baseball league is to give every child an opportunity to play and enjoy the great game of baseball. All games are played at Seckler Park. Enjoy watching your kids develop skills, knowledge of the game, and sportsmanship this summer. For more registration information, visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the in-house registration link before March 15th. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
Okay, back here on Northfield Live. This is Coach Charlie Cloud of Northfield.
Good win, good bounce back for us, and they always play really tough and physical, so it was a great test for us just to kind of get into our playoff mindset at the end of the year and push through.
Yeah, just 2 games left tonight, senior night. Go up to Delano face them. How are you guys just looking out to finish the stretch and hopefully going to section strong?
Yeah, just focused kind of a day at a time and a game at a time. Tonight's game is big for us, and it's going to be a playoff mindset for us. Basically the Big 9 conference championships on the line for us tonight. If we win, we win the conference. If we lose, we don't win the conference. Mankato West does. So it's going to be like a section championship mindset for us tonight to help us prepare.
Yeah, senior night. Just how do you think the emotions are going to be coming into this game and coming out of it?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy that we're already at the end of the year and we got such a strong senior class. We got 10 seniors that are all just huge pieces of the team and our program. And remember these guys in summer hockey when they were senior mites. So it's emotional for sure. But at the end of the day, we have a job to do to win a hockey game.
Yeah, going with Gav tonight. Do you think most likely? Hopefully he's able to stick out the rest of the year in the state. What are you just looking out of him for the rest of the year?
Yeah, Gavin just to make key saves for us at time when we need saves and to be our best player. That's what we need, our goalie to be our best player, and just looking for Gavin to play his game.
Yeah, stayed out of the box quite a lot against Mayo. How'd that feel? And I was just able for the boys to be able to play their game and get a good win.
Yeah, I think we've been doing a good job of that recently, of playing discipline and keeping our emotions in check. And we're going to need to make sure we do that tonight. Albert Lee's got an extremely good power play, one of the best power plays in this state. I think they're around 33%, so we got to make sure we're staying out of the box.
Thanks a lot, Chuck.
Thanks, Link.
That was Coach Charlie Cloud just kind of talking about what he thinks will happen the rest of the year. And, hopefully, like I said, Gav can stick it out and not have any bad games. We will be right back with that Albert Lee coach after this short break.
Know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by local marketing results media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Spring is just around the corner, and you know what that means. It's time to get ready for baseball season. Northfield Youth Baseball registration is now open at northfieldyouthbaseball.com. For kids ages 10 to 15 years old interested in travel baseball, be sure to register before March 1st to get your child on the list for tryouts. Watch your kids grow and develop on the field this summer with Northfield Youth Baseball. Visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the travel registration link soon. Do not wait. Registration closes March 1st. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
back here on Northfield Live, coach of Albert Lee. Brady, coach of Albert Lee, how are you guys feeling about tonight's game?
Good. It's Northfield's a good team, and the record speaks for himself. It's going to be a good challenge, but it's good for us and should be a good battle.
Yeah, who are you looking for to push you guys to win? Maybe your captains or some young guys.
Yeah, we have a mixture of both, some young and some old. I've looked for number 14, Zayden Brua. He's our defenseman, but he really drives a lot of offense, and another sophomore forward, Casey Olby, does a lot of offensive things as well.
How are you guys feeling in net tonight?
Good. Owens, he's been solid. He's a senior, and it's been kind of a 50-50 on nets, and he kind of won the battle this year, and he's been great.
Yeah, how do you feel like your younger guys from last year have really stepped up?
Yeah, it says a lot. Our senior class, and we have a really standout junior as well. They're strong. They're a lot of good leadership. They do a lot of things.
Yeah, coming out last season now, into the off season, now into the season, how have you guys really just felt through this whole entire kind of cycle, like hockey season, era?
Yeah, it's a lot. Hockey, it's a full season sport, all the seasons now. We've done some stuff in the summer and some fast, played Northbound, playing their end, and we got to be fast though. They're a good team. So
thanks a lot, Coach.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
That was Coach of Albert Lee, just talking about how he thinks this game could go. Quick live read: the 2025-26 Raiders boys hockey team is co-sponsored by NCC Builders and Raider Automotive. NCC Builders specialize in transforming homes and building dreams. Raider Automotive is your locally owned auto service, collision repair shop, center, and towing facility. Thank you, NCC Builders and Raider Automotive, supporting Raiders boys hockey on Northfield Live and providing free streaming all season, including throughout the playoffs. We'll be right back after this break.
Burning eyes shouldn't be a part of your day. If irritation, grittiness, or fluctuating vision is something you deal with regularly, you're not alone, and you don't have to live with it. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we offer modern, dry eye solutions designed to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. That includes FDA-approved OptiLight IPL therapy for patients who haven't found relief with artificial tears alone. Find relief that lasts. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our Financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Yep. And welcome back to Northfield Live here from the Pepsi Center, the final regular season home game for Northfield at the Pepsi Center. And before we get too far into things here, let's take a look at your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Heritage Bank, locally owned and managed. Heritage Bank really is community banking at its best. We want to send a big shout out and a big congratulations for their season all season long to the Albert Lee girls hockey team. The Albert Lee girls Tigers, unfortunately, they fell to Dodge County in a Section 1A, one section championship down in Owatonna. The other game that's going on down there is the Northfield Raiders girls hockey program, as they're getting ready to take on Farmington. They're just a few short minutes away from the start of that matchup. But let's take a look at some other section games going on around the area tonight. First in Class 2A in the Section 4 championship. That's going on tonight. Till Murray taking on Woodbury. In the Class 2A Section 7 championship, Andover is hosting Grand Rapids Greenway. And in the Section 1A, Class 1A Section 6 championship, it's St. Cloud taking on Fergus Falls. In the Class 1A Section 4 championship, it's Blake taking on Holy Angels. And this one ought to be a good matchup here tonight. Class 1A Section 8 championship at the East Grand Forks Civic Center. It's the Green Wave of East Grand Forks taking on Hockeytown, USA out of War Road here this evening. So those are a couple of good matches here tonight, and Northfield is taking on Farmington.
And I have an update in from Albert Lee again. So it's Northfield versus Albert Lee Sports Night, apparently.
I guess.
So we got Albert Lee here in Northfield for boys hockey. Both Albert Lee and Northfield in Owatonna for girls hockey. Like we said, shout out to the girls Albert Lee team. Won a great season, and they did lead those state champion Dodge County. So they. It
was like 2-1 at one point.
Yeah, it was. They played a very good game, so it was tight. It wasn't like they got run over or anything. They played a good game and they had a great season. But now we have Northfield wrestling in Albert Lee, and they are in the section final.
Okay.
So, and it looks like they're just at the 114 pounds. So.
Okay. So some wrestling.
I think it's 5-0 to Northfield for the team score, but that's just started.
All right. Yeah,
bravo
perfect.
to
Yeah, so
and Albert Lee.
A lot of great matchups and sports going on around the area tonight. Let's take a look at what we have coming up on at least the Northfield side of things on Northfield Live in the next couple of days. And just in case anybody's tuning in and wondering who is that person that was just talking? That was our producer for tonight, Renee. And as always, on the camera for boys hockey, we have Sam. Eric Thomas here. Lincoln is taking care of some managerial duties. He's pulling double duty here tonight, but we're going to take a look at what's coming up on the schedule for Northfield Live here in the next couple of days. We have wrestling going on tonight, as Renee mentioned, and then tomorrow we have girls basketball as Northfield is taking on Austin at the Northfield High Gym, and then it's going to be the boys' turn as they're going to be taking on Rochester John Marshall on the 17th. So what day is that? So Tuesday.
So that would that's going to wrap up their regular season. So next week, I believe. So the boys have one away game versus Delano. Is that what I heard?
For boys hockey, yes.
So they have one more away game, and then they'll start section playoffs next week. And I believe then boys and girls basketball will start playoffs next week. And I don't know.
It's going to be that time, yes.
Yeah.
That time of year where it is going to just be playoff central all across the state of Minnesota, whether it be for gymnastics, wrestling, weightlifting, swimming, basketball, hockey, you name it, it's going to be happening. So we'll keep you updated as much as we can. But as Renee mentioned, Delano is the next game on the schedule for Northfield here. And then on Thursday the 19th, it's going to be the first round matchup. It's the quarterfinal matchup for Section 1A, and we'll see who Northfield will play after that game against Delano. And as you heard in the pregame interview with Coach, they will have, if they win tonight, they are the conference championships, but if not, Mankato West will be. So we're going to take a quick timeout. How much time do we have on that break, Renee? Just a couple of minutes?
We have a couple minutes, yeah.
Okay, so why don't we take a couple of minute break, and then when we come back, we'll have the puck drop for our first period of action against the Northfield Raiders and the Albert Lee Tigers.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Any
that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Cold weather is here. Stay ahead of winter season by stopping by Whit Brothers with our seasonal winterization service. At Whit Brothers, you can get your batteries, antifreeze, and tires checked for just $30. Don't let winter get the best of your vehicle. Choose Whit Bros and help keep your car tip-top shape throughout the coldest months of the year. A quick winter checkup now can save you costly repairs later. Our winterization service gives you honest, dependable protection at a price that won't break the bank. Whit Bros. For all your automotive maintenance and repair needs, Whit Brothers Services located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Okay, we're back.
All right.
Back here on Northfield Live, as the starting lineups will be announced here.
Regular season home game here at the Pepsi Center. Let's extend a special welcome to the players and fans from Albert Lee, the Tigers. All spectators are reminded of the sportsmanship mission statement written by NHS student athletes, which reads as follows. As students of Northfield High School, we pledge to show respect to each other and our opponents and ask that all fans join us in displaying positive school spirit without degrading officials, participants, or fans from opposing schools. And now let's meet our starting lineups. First for the visiting Tigers of Albert Lee. Starting on defense, a sophomore, number 8, Ethan Hauser. At the other D, a senior, number 14, Zayden Bruoff. On wing for the Tigers, a sophomore, number 9, Casey Ave. At the other wing, a junior, number 10, Drake Sternhagen. And centering that line, a senior captain, number 17, Jacob Kolker. And in goal for the Tigers, a senior, number 30, Owen Hansen. And now on this senior night, put your hands together for your Northfield Raiders. Starting for the Raiders on defense, a senior, number 3, Ashton Pumper. At the other defense, a senior captain, number 4, Bridger Riley. Starting at wing, a senior, number 11, Christian Whiteman. At the other wing, for our Raiders, number 22, Oliver Benjamin. And centering that line for the Raiders, a senior captain, number 9, Michael Stewart. And in goal for the Raiders, a senior, number 30, Gavin Winter. The head coach of the Raiders is Charlie Cloud. His assistant coaches are Derek Dockin and Jared Dockin. Now let's remove our caps for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
righty. Going to mute him, take him out of our ear.
Back here on Northfield Live as both teams will take their benches or nets and get ready for start of this game. Elwood Lee girls hockey team just lost in the section final to Dodge County 2-3. As the Northfield girls hockey game will get started just here in a couple minutes, hopefully. I'll put updates throughout the game on that game as they play Farmington. Yeah, some point margins possibly. Michael Stewart, 49 points, could hit 50. And Kennelly with 47, hopefully, or could hit 50 as well. Winter is 12-2-2 with 12-2-1 with a 1.96 goals per game and a 911 save percentage with 4 shutouts. So we got 2 centers on the first line.
Getting all the seniors in as much as I can,
Yeah.
so got a big shout out to them. So here we go.
We won to Riley. Give it up take it up the boards. Give it up to over to Pumper, who'll give it up the boards to Whitey. Whitey's going to fight for it, tangled up with a stick. Try to find Riley, he can't. Poked away by Pumper twice. Light hit from him. Riley up the boards. Stewart's pass will go off a shin of Benjamin and picked up. Picked off by Stewart. Stewart's going to do a move, go behind his back. It's going to be picked up by, go out front to Whitey. Whitey will go wide right. Picked up by Pumper. Pumper's going to send it in. Intercepted by Coker. Coker's going to use his speed, go right. Go heavy right. Stop. Tries to find all of inside, can't get him. Go around, picked up by Benjamin, who will then get Riley to Benjamin, then to Riley. Go deep, picked up by Hauser. Hauser's going to skate, give it off to Sternhagen. Go deep, picked up by Riley. Riley's going to go up ice all the way to Becker, and it will be off. Yeah, so it looks like they're going, first 2 lines will be 2 senior lines for the offensive side, as well as a puck drop and the defensive zone of the Raiders. Yeah, put on some good pressure there early out in that first minute there, and got no shots off, but just great pressure there as Becker will find RJ, who will find Weber. Weber's going to shove it down deep left, picked up by Becker, who will hit RJ to Weber to RJ. RJ's tied up. We'll go out in front. We covered up by Hansen.
And that one breakout play that they had coming out down to the Albert Lee zone, it looked like RJ and I think it might have been Charlie Becker. They were kind of not really sure of who wanted to go after the puck or who wanted to do what there for a second.
He chipped off the boards from Brock Scott. Being nice while the puck drop in the zone of the Tigers. Yeah, Raiders 82% on the penalty kill. Believe one of the best in the state. 25% on the power play. If you heard Chuck's interview, he said Elwood Leeds got one of the best power play percentage in the state, and hopefully they contain that. As Schmidt will fire one. Deflected. Weber's going to send it in the corner. RJ will chase. RJ's going to shove. One will be chipped off the boards. Going to be almost picked up by Scott. It will be picked up by Scott. Levi going to fight for it. Go around to Weber. Weber's going to go all the way around. Just can't hit Becker. Will be sent back down deep. Here's Weber. Weber to Simon. Simon to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to skate hard. Going to go into the middle of the neutral zone. Skate to his left. Stay left. Chip it up the boards to himself. Fight. Now RJ with him. Levi will lose it. This will be sent away and picked up by Brownlee. Now over to Hauser. Now picked up by Weber. Weber's going to do a little backside. Shot whiffed from Walker or Sorum. Will be a puck drop just outside the blue line.
And everybody on the Albert Lee bench to the referees had to duck out of the way of that puck as that was a chip off into the Albert Lee bench. I should also mention, too, that the JV lost 3-1.
Up, it'll be poked up by Buffet. He'll shoot off. Rimmed out or post out. Winter. Be picked up by Riley. Up to Peters. Peters going to go center ice to Gilbertson, who will then it will go up to Benjamin and will try to be chipped out. It cannot by her. Riley's going to send it in. Picked up by Tishkal. Now to her. Peters putting it on. Good pressure in the corner. It's going to be tied up. Will get out to Balfe. Will stay in. Benjamin will send it in now. Gilbertson's going to skate hard. Shoots. Glove save by Hansen. Be one another shot by Kennelly off. Looks like they're going to go back to their original lines that they've had all last couple of weeks. As Stewart won it, just fed Kennelly and just couldn't score there. Great shot though and great play. Stewart against Sternhagen. Will win it. Kennelly's going to fight for it in the corner. Going to go down back into the corner. Will go out to Hauser. Will be skated out by Coker. Gave the Phillip, who's going to send it down deep, poked away by Hansen. Here's Olv. Olv's pass will be intercepted, now picked up by Bruh. Up to Coker. Coker's going to send in the corner, give it back to Sternhagen. Go across. Here's a shot from Hauser. That one will be off. Hauser. Shot wide left. He skated at. Here's Brow. Pumper. Fine for it along the boards. Will come out to Brow. He'll go over to Hauser. Now to Brow. Up to Coker. He poked away by Pumper. Pumper fine foot along the boards. It will go out all the way in the other zone. Now picked up by Hansen. Here's Brow. Going to send it up ice. Will be in nice, and it'll be a puck drop in the defensive zone of the Tigers.
12:16 left to go here in this first period. We are at nothing across the board on the Heritage Bank scoreboard update. And it looks like the girls' game is getting started. They're doing the starting lineups. So that game will get started here momentarily.
Be sent way down deep to Riley. Pick it up, go around the net. Here comes Riley. He's going to skate it. Riley, 2-on-3 with Whiteman, who will find Whiteman. Whiteman's going to go inside to Riley, who shoots. It's loose. Be set down. That one's going to be an ice on the Tigers. Looks like they announced everyone.
Yeah, it looks like they are announcing everybody over at Owatonna on the other side of Northfield Live. Northfield and Farmington getting ready for girls hockey as the section championship is just a few moments from being underway.
Weber will win it back to Simon, who's going to fire one as it's deflected. Becker going to fight for it in the corner with Whiteman, who will not come out with it. Schmidt going to put some pressure on and win the battle or race up the wall, but be sent out, and Simon will send it right back down. 3 will chase. Go all the way around. Tigers are trying to get it out, as it will. We'll go all the way out to Simon, who will actually miss it. Be tipped, picked up by Schmidt. He's going to skate around Winter. He'll lose his feet and send it back around to Simon. Simon up to Whiteman. Whiteman's going to chip it up into the neutral zone, now into the zone, picked up by her. They'll send deep, no ice there. Chasing is Brownie. Here's Simons, who shot is deflected. Now Teschel be poked away by Peters. Come out front. Brow. Oh, what a play there from Brow. Will find the guy just off. Now picked up by Weber, who will send it. Now picked up by Brow once again. He's sent by Teshoff. Shot from Pumper is off. Raiders will regroup off the offsides. Go all the way around to Brow, who's going to go up the boards and off, and that one's going to be an ice on the Albert Lee Tigers. Be puck drop in the defensive zone of the Tigers. Have Benjamin, Peters, Gilbertson, Pumper, and Sorum out here. Benjamin loses. Picked up our Brawl. Send it back to Hauser, who's going to go up ice into the neutral zone. Picked up by Coker, who will give it to Brow. Go back to Coker, who will go back to Alvin. His shot is whiffed out in front. Great job there by Pumper to get it out. Here's Benjamin. Here's Peters. Peters going to skate hard. Find Gilbertson. Gilbertson with a one-on-one. Shot deflected. Gilbertson. Sorum's going to shoot one. Be deflected. Now Benjamin fighting for it hard in the corner. He's going to send it around. Picked up by his brother Phillip. Here's Alv. Alv will find Hauser. Hauser, great move up the boards. Kennelly's going to use his body, pick it up. Here comes Kennelly. Kennelly going to skate hard. Kennelly going to go all the way down the right side of the wall. Here comes Kennelly, 1-on-4. Skating through all. It's going to be tied up. Well, stay with it. Find Phillip, who will find Stewart. Stewart, who will get tied up. He's going to kick it out to himself. Stewart still playing with it in the corner. He'll find Kennelly as he will just get poked away. Simon to Riley in the neutral zone. Riley's not going to skate up. Riley will find Phillip, who shoots. Oh, almost trickled in as it's picked up by Steer. Now Kennelly just can't get the pickup. Go out to Simon in the neutral zone. Picked up, who will find Stewart. Stewart's going to skate hard, just loses feedings. Pushed off by Olv. Find for it will go around to her. Her will send it in the neutral zone. Will be no ice. Will be up to Riley. Now Stewart. Stewart's going to push it up. Raiders going to push. Kennelly's going to use the speed. Go around. Follow that side. It will go into the feeding of a Tiger. Phillips going to send it down. Stewart still chasing. Will go all the way around. Picked up by Riley. Shot is deflected out in front for a Raider. Stewart just missed. Now Becker. Becker's going to send it around. Going to be picked up by her. Becker can send it out to Simon, who will send it up. Tipped by Whiteman. Here's her. Her's going to send it. And will be an ice on the Tigers. Oh, no, sorry. As Riley's going to flick it up to himself. Lay a hit. Almost makes a kid's helmet come off as it's picked up by Weber. Be a 3-on-3 for the Raiders. Weber will just dump it down deep, get it deep. Weber's going to go on front. Pass deflected. Go all the way out to Pumper, who just can't keep it in. Pumper over to Schmidt. Schmidt to Pumper. Pumper's going to skate hard. Pumper up to Becker. Becker's going to send it back. Will go out in front. No one there. Picked up by Brownlee. Sent up to Brow. Deflected by Winter. Pumper lays a hit. Fought for in the corner. Will come out. Now Brownlee. The Pumper chipped up to Whiteman. Whiteman will take a hit as he will almost get this one out of the zone. Be sent back deep. Caught by Whiteman. Whiteman's going to skate out with it now, and he'll skate hard in the neutral zone, who finds Gilbertson, and he'll send it deep. Raiders going to line change while this is happening. Here's Gilbertson. Gilbertson's going to tie it up with Hauser. Hauser's going to send it up. Go all the way out of the zone in the neutral zone. Picked up by Simon, who will then send that one off the boards. Raiders trying to regroup. Sturhagen will lose it. Wade just trying to get it back down deep, lay a little hit. Here's Brow. Brow just going to settle behind the net. Peters after him. Peters trying to get that puck away as he's going to skate this one hard in the neutral zone. Now over to his partner, Sturhagen. Go behind the net. He's going to go back out in front. Pass! And scores! Casey Alf. Great job there from Zayden Brow as he just finds his teammate Casey Alf out in front, and the Raiders will go down 0-1. There's a replay.
And let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay.
Oh, you're good. Just be playing in the background. So the Raiders are going to look to bounce back after that tough goal. Yeah, just skates behind the net, does a perfect pass. Winter didn't even know it was there. Pupper up to Riley, who will then find Stewart. Stewart's going to be tied up. Tipped in. Here's Phillip. It's going to be offside. They're going to have to regroup. Picked up by Riley. Riley, Kennelly shoots. Will get hit hard.
That was a big hit.
Zayden Brow. Alf. Pumper will chip it up to Phillip. Phillip will take a hit. Here's Kennelly. Kennelly's looking to come get his get back. He'll get poked. Give it back to Riley, who will give it over to Pumper. Pumper can't hold on to the hard pass. Stopped by Stewart. Will go out in front to Kennelly, who shoots wide right. Riley keeps it in. Riley shoots. Goes loose. Picked up by Pumper. Pumper. Pass just can't get out. That will go all the way out. It's going to be tipped by a Raider. Winter's going to skate out, send it back into the neutral zone. Almost picked off by a Raider. Now will be sent down deep. Here is Scott on it. Scott's going to try to go out in front. Deflected by Pumper. Weber up to Phillip. As he'll give it back to Riley, who will give it to Pumper. Now Becker. Becker will go off the boards to nobody in the neutral zone as it's picked up by Prisk as a glove save from Winter.
And checking in down in Owatonna on the Northfield Farmington Section Championship. It is 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with 14:36 left to go in that first period of play.
He sent around. Becker putting on good pressure. Becker poked away, picked up by her. Her shot
and a goal.
And scores. As it looks like a tip down. Raiders will fall 0-2 late in this first period. Just 4:31.
And let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay. As you see there, Albert Lee got the puck from deep in the corner, just inside the blue line, and a top shelf goal.
Won by the Raiders. Simon will go up. Find Peters as it's tipped off. Ice call. Be a puck drop in defensive zone of the Raiders. Benjamin. One to Peters. Gonna go cross ice, neutral zone hard. Wade's gonna skate. Skate hard. Gonna win a good battle. But Albert Lee's just gonna come out with it. And here comes all shot. Wide, hide and right. Picked up by Wade. Send deep. Peters gonna push. Neutral zone, Alv down hard, deflected off the pad of Winter. Try to go out in front, he can't. Picked up by Peters. Peters gonna have a little 1-on-2. See what Peters can do. Peters will find Gilbertson. Back in, way too high. Benjamin. Fine for it. Peters. So shot. Oh, almost went right in the stick of Benjamin there. Be sent around to Hauser. It'll be up to Alf, who would chip that one down. Stopped by Winter. Be caught by Munoz, who will find Benjamin Benjamin's going to skate. Will try to go neutral ice to Kennelly as it's off a shin pad. Raiders are going to switch. Riley up to Kennelly. Kennelly's going to take a light hit picked up by her. Her's pass will be deflected by Kennelly. Now picked off by Stewart. Stewart still has it. Now it's taken away by Steer. Good hit there by Munoz. Riley's going to send it around to Phillip. Phillip's going to skate hard. Phillip's going to find Kennelly. Kennelly's going to have a good lane. Skate hard. Shoots off and into the net. Kennelly almost able to bring this within one as he goes on a wide left breakaway and just can't score. Stewart gonna win it, but he'll be kept up by her. Sorum. The offsides. Raiders have to regroup into the stick of Phillip.
Oh, big whiff by Albert Lee.
Stewart shoots it just high.
That could have been a perfect opportunity for Northfield to capitalize on that whiff by the Albert Lee defense, but just a little too much behind that one.
Yeah, just a bit high.
A little too much mustard on that shot there.
Stewart is going to say win it, but sent out, almost caught by Sturhagen. Sorum. Bumper. Oh. Winter. Here's Sorum. Up the pumper. Be deflected off Phillip. Here is Berg. He's going to find Hauser as it's picked up by Stewart. Stewart's going to skate hard. He'll find Phillip, who just misses the back door. Here comes Albert Lee with the 2-on-2 the other way. Picked off by Kennelly. He's going to send that one up the boards. Phillip's going to chase. Now Kennelly, light hit. He'll send that one. Sorum will send that one down, and we're going to have a icing call and a line switch for your Raiders. Yeah, so many opportunities there for the Raiders.
So many missed opportunities.
Yeah, missed opportunities.
But as Coach said in the pregame interview with you, Lincoln, it's getting to be that section mentality here this afternoon.
Yeah, Whiteman. Shot from Becker. Almost looked like it was perfectly planned there as Weber just couldn't get there in time. That'll be sent away. That's going to be an ice. And the Raiders are going to have a puck drop in the defensive zone with just 1:17 in the Albert Lee zone.
And on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here in Northfield, it's 2-0. But down in Owatonna, I think Northfield just got on the board with a goal with 9:50. I don't know why the scoreboard is or the clock is ticking away, but it is 1-0 in favor. Oh, excuse me. No, it's Northfield goal. Yeah. Yes, it's a Northfield goal.
Weber's going to put on pressure. Be sent. That'll be another ice. It was number 3, Olive Cook.
So Olive Cook with the goal down in Owatonna to have Northfield take the lead 1-0.
Whiteman back to Simon. Will be sent around by Simon. Picked up by Schmidt. Shot. Almost out in front perfectly. Going to be a little breakaway, but he'll lose his footing. Picked up by Schmidt. Poked away by Sternhagen. Tries to go up to Weber. Picked off by Holm. Now Simon. Whiteman. Becker. Skates hard. Try to find Simon. Go out to Weber. Neutral zone. Sends it deep. Here comes the Raiders. 30 seconds remaining. Just trying to get some life before the end Oh, here it is. Oh, picked off by Becker. Just can't do anything with it. Riley. Whiteman. Whiteman's going to skate hard. Whiteman gets tangled up. Oh, goes. Perfect backdoor opportunity. Riley shot. Just off.
And we have an injured player. We have a... Who is that? Crit? Yeah. Let's take a quick time out here on Northfield Live. We'll be back with the remainder of this first period after this.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Champion Sports is Northfield's one-stop shop for running shoes, along with a wide selection of baseball and softball pants, bats, and gloves. Raider fans, Champion Sports is your go-to for the latest fan apparel and swag, or create a team store and have custom embroidery or screen printing done. Champion Sports has it all, including the latest hat designs. Find them online at championsportsnorthfield.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Back here on Northfield Live, Whiteman got off on his own feet, as we'll just have 6 seconds remaining in this first period.
And we were speculating, there we go, what may have happened. It looked like Christian Whiteman's arm was popped out of socket. So hopefully he can come back for the remainder of this hockey game.
We sent deep. This will be the end of the first period. Raiders down 2-0 or 0-2. Be right back after this break.
Business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Scopos Athletics is more than a gym. It's a community focused on helping you be the best you can be. With 24-hour gym access, routine classes, and personal training from local experts, the coaches at Scopos work with you every step of the way to help you meet your personal fitness goals. Prioritizing long-term health and wellness, the qualified coaches at Scopos will personalize your fitness plan around you and your needs, pushing you towards the growth you're capable of, regardless of your fitness level. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to get a free consultation and start your fitness journey.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Northfield Youth Baseball registration is open. Children entering kindergarten through 3rd grade interested in playing baseball can sign up for the in-house league at northfieldyouthbaseball.com before March 15th. The goal of the in-house baseball league is to give every child an opportunity to play and enjoy the great game of baseball. All games are played at Seckler Park. Enjoy watching your kids develop skills, knowledge of the game, and sportsmanship this summer. For more registration information, visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the in-house registration link before March 15th. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
Community Resource Bank stands strong because we're part of your everyday life. From Northfield to Faribault to Cannon Falls and Roseville, we're more than a bank. We're a neighbor committed to community. We're proud to offer banking that's truly personal, meeting your financial needs and supporting our local neighborhoods. At Community Resource Bank, your goals become our goals. Because when our community thrives, together we all succeed. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
What is your dream living location? Full service condo building, low maintenance house, house on a lake, lots of acreage? There are so many options. To start the search for your ideal location, contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group today, or visit our website at c21atwood.com. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
You know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by Local Marketing Results Media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
The Blue Line Club would like to thank all of our sponsors and recognize our gold level sponsors for their contributions to this year's Raider boys hockey team. Sponsorships of the Blue Line Club enable equipment purchasing, team meals, and more. Thank you to College City Beverage, Hartman Insurance, Keith Pumper Plumbing and Heating, Merchants Bank, NCC Builders, Raider Automotive, Schultz Electric, Trek Properties, the Northfield VFW, Sorum Livestock and Hauling, Jacobson Law, Jersey Mike's, and Granite Logistics. Thank you to the Blue Line Club gold level sponsors for helping make Raider hockey a success.
Welcome back to Northfield Live. We're in the intermission of the first and second period, and it was all Albert Lee in that first period, scoring-wise anyway. First at the 10:37 mark, it was Albert Lee getting the puck from down in the corner. I missed who the assist went to, but the goal scorer in that one was Casey Olve out of Albert Lee, and that was at 10:37. Let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay if we have that. All right. So actually, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. He came in and he got a 1-2 punch off of that one. But then just a few moments later, it was number 4, Nate Herr, getting the puck from number 15, Seth Scholl. And that one was from deep inside the Raider zone from the corner, basically, to just inside the blue line. And he took a top shelf shot, and that's where we're at, 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And speaking of the Heritage Bank scoreboard, let's take a look at some other games going on around the area tonight. First in girls hockey down in Owatonna, it is 2-0 in favor of Northfield over Farmington with just under 2 minutes left to go in that first period of action. And Renee, I believe you have a update from Wrestling.
I do. We got Northfield versus Albert Lee down in Albert Lee. They are Northfield's leading 30-27, but I think they're in the last match. I think 2:15 is the last match. Crabtree is up over Johnson, Easton Johnson, I would think, from Northfield, 5-0 in this last. So it's coming down to this last match here. That's gonna be a close matchup down there in Albert Lee, and once again here at the Ice Arena, Pepsi Ice Arena here in Northfield, it is 2-0 in favor of Albert Lee at the end of one, and this is going to be the last regular season matchup for Northfield here at the Pepsi Center. They might, depending on how the seedings fall, they might get a first round home ice advantage in the postseason coming up in just a couple of weeks, but they have to take on Delano in just a few short days here for their last regular season game, and then it's time for tourney time here in the state of hockey. So that's where we're sitting right now, and when we come back, we'll have the second period of action. That's coming up on Northfield Live.
Raiders Lacrosse is hosting Try Lacrosse for Free Night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th, 6 to 7 p.m. No equipment is required. Boys lacrosse registration is open now for ages 6 through 14. Practices start at 1 day per week in April, 2 days per week in May, and games begin in June and July, with practices and games happening throughout the week. Find the click-through link on the Northfield Live homepage for more information. Come check out Lacrosse for Free Night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th and get ready for a fast-paced and fun lacrosse season.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Remodeling your home is a way to breathe new life into your house, and the process can be made easy with Schmidt Homes. Their team has extensive experience in partial and total home renovations, meaning your home will be completed quickly and to your standards, allowing you to enjoy your newly renovated home with peace of mind. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more.
Okay.
Looks like we have a little audio issue, and we want to make sure that our fabulous advertisers get
the recognition that they do.
Yes.
And
so,
checking in.
Yeah, the girls scored.
Girls are up.
Yeah,
2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on Northfield Live, and taking a look at some wrestling. It's 30-33. Albert Lee is leading 33-30 in the 285 weight pound class. So
that I believe is definitely our last.
Yes. So
is that
Johnson
Zane?
is what's no, Zane is like 180
He already
or
wrestled?
something like that. Yeah, I assume he won.
Is this go to state?
Probably.
Let's go to the section finals.
Are we winning?
No, we are trailing, but
33-30. Whoever wins this matchup for at 285 should win it. Should win this wrestling meet. So let's see. How much time do we have left? 2.5 minutes. So
let's take another timeout here.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll have the second period of action on Northfield Live.
Sorry.
Raider Automotive is a big supporter of Northfield activities, now offering 20% service labor discount for parents with children involved in any Northfield Public Schools extracurricular activities. Raider Automotive is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacement. Raider Automotive is on Highway 3 South in Northfield, open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at raiderautomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
And speaking of NCC Builders, we do want to thank them for being one of our season-long sponsors here on Northfield Live. Boys hockey is sponsored by NCC Builder and Raider Automotive. NCC Builder specializes in transforming homes and building dreams. And Raider Automotive is your locally owned auto service collision repair center and towing facility. Thank you, NCC Builders and Raider Automotive, for supporting Raider Boys Hockey on Northfield Live and providing free streaming all season long, including throughout the playoffs, which are just a few weeks away.
So if you didn't hear, or if you weren't here for the coaches interview, if we do lose this, we do not win the conference. Mankato West will win it, which means the quarterfinals will not be held here. Oh, we don't know.
What?
Canale. Be picked up by Phillip. Riley. Shoots. Oh, almost goes back door, it looked like, to Canale. As here comes Sternhagen. Poked away by Phillip. Riley will chip high. Picked up by Hauser. Go all the way around. Here's Burra. Hauser. Go up the boards. Picked up by Petey. Petey will find Canale, who then finds Petey, who then finds Stewart, but he'll get tied up as Albert Lee will have an ice, and Raiders will have a puck drop, or it'll be a puck drop in the defensive zone of the Tigers. Yeah, if you they didn't have the update, 2-0 on your girls game. Olive Cook with both goals.
She's doing pretty well on the stat sheet.
The wrestling.
So wrestling, we're down to the last 52 seconds in the third. Johnson 11, Velasquez for Albert Lee 6, and then Albert Lee is up 33-30. So
Schmidt shot off. Chipped high. Can't be kept in by Schmidt. Simon. Caught by Benjamin, who will give it to Simon, who's going to send it around and going to be most likely picked up by Gilbertson, whose pass is going to be chopped down by Persic. He's sent all the way around. Simon will go for it as it's actually picked up by Petey. Poked away back to Petey. Would have had Gilbertson with a little one-on-one. Can't get it to him. Here's Petey. Petey. Simon. Schmidt. Benjamin. Her. Oh, poked away by Gilbertson. Benjamin into Gilbertson. Gilbertson will find Petey or Whiteman. Gilbertson. Sorm's shot is off. Gilbertson shoots. He scores! Wade Gilbertson! Oh my! So Sorm came out of nowhere and took out Gilbertson, but the Raiders will score to bring this to a 1-goal deficit.
And let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay just to see how we got to that predicament.
That just picked up by Gilbertson and goes 5-0 with it. Yeah, update, the Christian Whiteman injury was a pinched nerve, so he's back in the game. Must have just been like a mini as he'll chuck it into the other corner. Becker gonna poke it back into the corner. Go high off the boards. Almost stopped by Weber, now picked up by Riley. Riley up to Whiteman. I'm just gonna chip it up. Picked up by Hauser. Big hit from Weber! Into the neutral zone. So I'm going to fight for it. Poke. Now picked up by Becker, Weber will pick it up. Whiteman. Big hit from Weber! Now picked up by Whiteman. We'll go out in front. Now Weber out in front. Picked up by Riley. Now Becker. Becker will send it up. Thoughtful in the corner by Weber.
Lincoln, we have a Heritage Bank scoreboard update from wrestling. 36-33 in favor of Northfield.
Nice. Riley gives it to Kennelly. Kennelly back to Riley. Riley, Whiteman, Kennelly shoots off. Rebound, no. Riley's going to hustle back. Big hit from Kennelly. Going to take out a ref with him. Riley up the boards. Poked away by Colker. Kennelly's going to come out with it though. Pumper. Over to Kennelly. Intercepted by Colker. Colker going to go across. Shot. Saved by Whiteman. So in that stretch there, we had a couple big hits at the end of your girls hockey team in Owatonna up 2-0. 5 shots on 5 shots. With a bunch of big hits from the Raider team. Weber put on a couple, so did Kennelly. And almost had a goal with a little 3-on-1 as a shot will go wide from Albert Lee. Picked up by Kennelly, who will send one up the boards into the neutral zone to her. Will be off, and now Simon. Simon will go all the way around to Phillip. Will stop it. Find Stewart. Will get poked by a couple, but then into Phillip's stick. Phillip, shot. Will be poked away. Kennelly, back to Pumper. Pumper, shot. Will find Stewart. Will find Phillip. Will go back to Stewart. Who Stewart will feed Pumper, who shot. Will go wide right. Kennelly. Can't keep it in. Gonna skate it back and skate hard. Gonna go into 4 defenders. Skating hard. Will go wide. Go around. Fade it back to Simon, who will shoot one. Tip. Loose. Off. Loose. Oh, what a chance there from the Raiders. As Stewart just misses it. So to start this period, the Raiders are coming out hot. Putting shot on shot off, hit on hit. Just can't bury right now. Still 1-2 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. You got 37 shots for us, Renee.
It's just the scoreboard.
Oh.
Or that's just the...
Riley in the neutral zone, back to Schmidt. Schmidt going to go back to his defensive partner, Riley, who's going to skate this one hard. Be poked, but go to Peters, then Riley, who's going to try to sauce one, and he will. Gilbertson, back in, loose. Picked up by Riley behind the net. Back in, loose. Gilbertson, Petey, shot, tipped. Picked up by Riley. We'll go to Hauser, picked up by Roomba. Big hit from Gilbertson. Go past Schmidt. Preaching. We'll lose it. Now Petey. Petey's going to skate hard. Petey. Oh, little. Good move there as he'll give it back to Benjamin. Benjamin. Riley. Will find Petey in the slot. Just can't hold on to it. Here comes Gilbertson. Tries to poke it away. He'll come all the way out to Benjamin, who will then go to Riley. Riley will try to go cross-side to Gilbertson. It will get chipped down deep, though. Gilbertson going to get tied up in the corner. Here comes Benjamin to help. Goes out in front to Whiteman. Just can't be there in time. It'll go deep. That's going to be an ice on the Albert Lee Tigers, and the Raiders are going to have a little line switch here. So that goal was Gilbertson. I didn't get the assist. Did you get the assist?
Yes, I did. It was Gilbertson from number 5.
Sorum?
Yep, Walker Sorum at 2:01.
One by the Raiders. Pumper. Shot will go wide left into the corner for the Raiders to battle for. Whiteman and Weber. Or Becker, sorry. Whiteman. Dump it off. Someone will lose a stick. Becker. Give it off to Weber. Shot. Whiteman. Shot. Becker. Shot. Nothing can go in right now for the Raiders. Pumper shot. Off again. And that one will go all the way out and be another icing. I mean, the Raiders have woken up. But just cannot bury one right now. As with 10:23 after cutting the lead to 1, still 1-2. Yeah, I don't know. Here comes a shot wide right and high. Go out. The offsides as a reset. Drew All was the one that pushed that down. Becker, Weber off the skate. He chipped up here, Schmidt. Little 4-on-4 for the Raiders. Schmidt going to skate up himself. Will pass out in front, no one there. 2-on-2 now. Raiders are going to have to hustle back. Here's Sternhagen. Weber putting on good pressure. Great job there by Weber. Yeah. Schmidt. Play good defense. Here comes Burrell. Shot. Good save there by Winter. Picked up by Phillip. Phillip's going to find Kennelly. Kennelly's going to skate hard. Kennelly skating hard. Oh, come on!
And a big takedown by Albert Lee.
Munoz shot will be caught. Raiders putting on great pressure. As here comes Tiger.
Nice little poke check.
Kennelly, shot. Looked like almost a pass as well. Back to Munoz, shoots. On front, loose. Oh. Again, the Raiders just keep putting on shot after shot, and nothing can go in.
And looking around the area tonight, there's a lot of section championship games going on tonight. Hill Murray hosting Woodbury, Andover hosting Grand Rapids, St. Cloud hosting Fergus Falls, Blake School hosting Holy Angels, and Warroad taking on the East Grand Forks Green Wave at East Grand Forks. All the girls.
He can't. Stewart still poking away. Riley going to chip that one high. Caught by a Tiger. Will come to Stewart as it's picked up. Oh, and it's going to be a... Oh! Let's see what they call here.
A hold. Are they going to call that on Northfield or are they going to call it on Albert Lee?
Wow. Oh, I guess there's a hold on Michael Stewart, even though Kennelly got
wrecked
after the play. So they're not going to call nothing.
And Stewart is contesting it. So is, who's number 4 out there? That's Riley. Bridger Riley. They're contesting it a little bit, but Stewart is going to take a trip to the penalty box for 2 minutes.
So Stewart will take a trip, and hopefully the Raiders' penalty kill can hold up and still keep this a 1-goal deficit as Pumper will start it off hot and send that one deep. Go pass. Becker's going to chase. Becker going to go to Weber. Weber in the neutral zone, holding it. Big hit from Pumper. Here's Riley. Riley's going to chip it up, go all the way out again. Here's Hauser. A skate hard shot will be tipped wide. Riley will be stolen away by Perzing. Out in front. Great job there by, I believe it was Winter, who was able to poke that away. Girls update to start the second period. Still 2-0 as picked up by Brow. Brow going to skate hard. Peters is going to lose his feeding. It's going to be a little 4-on-2. Go on front. Great job there by Riley. Sternhagen. As Kennelly will, I thought he sent that one down. He had me looking. Shot. Glove save there by Winter. 50 seconds remaining on your penalty kill. 7:23. Raiders 1, Albert Lee 2 in your second period.
And as you mentioned, Lincoln, it is 2-0 down in Owatonna. 14-10 left to go in the second period. Northfield is leading that section at 1 AA championship game over Farmington.
Be 1 as Peters is going to have a little chase here. Peters using his speed will come out with it. Oh, and would have had possibly Benjamin with a wide open driving net there, but put a shot on it, was just off as they're going to hustle back. Will come out to Peters. He'll send that one. 25 seconds remaining. Oh, great job there by Benjamin. Becker. Becker's shot. Weird shot, covered up. 15 seconds, give me a little puck drop in the zone of the Raiders.
And on that last little drive there by Northfield, the Albert Lee defensive player, he held on to, I can't remember off the top of my head who it was in the back there for Northfield, but he kind of let go and threw his hands up like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, one by Albert Lee. They're going to try to just get a last second push. Just 8 seconds remaining. Big hit there from Weber. In the corner will come out. Raiders full strength. Poked away. Oh, that's penalty. It was a penalty kill, sorry. I don't think we have one for penalty kill. As Weber will put on some good pressure. Here's Simon, who will go all the way around. Her shot deflected. Simon will find Peters, who will try to find Weber. He can't. Poked away by Weber almost as they come out with it again. Her's going to skate up to it. Be poked away. Raiders putting on good pressure, just trying to get out of the zone and give themselves a little break. Going to go on front, way out. Albert Lee's going to have to reset here. Oh my gosh, it's going to come out to Peters. Peters with a little one-on-one. Peters makes a great move. Shot, tries to go into the stomach. He can't. Peters will get a change as Albert Lee's going to send it up into the stick of Riley. Phillip tries to find Kennelly. He can't. Will be sent all the way down. Stopped by Winter. Winter's going to give it off to Schmidt. Schmidt will give it to Riley, who will give it up to Boyds to Kennelly. Kennelly's going to see it. He's going to go all the way down. He just can't get Stewart. Oh, they're going to call it off. Stewart just can't go out in front. Still trying. Shot from Kennelly off. Going to go all the way around. Riley. Schmidt. 5 minutes remaining in your second period. Here's Kennelly. Kennelly one-on-one. Makes a move. Loses it. Kennelly skating hard. Still with it. Chip it down into the corner for Phillip as the shot from Schmidt will go way, way high and left. Yeah, 4:41 remaining in your second period. 1-2 still Northfield. Northfield down 1, excuse me. As we'll have, looks like the first line normally out here for your Raiders. Scored early in the second period, still have playing great pressure, just haven't been able to bury one yet. As Kennelly putting on great pressure once again. Picked away by Stewart, be kept in by Pumper as it's going to send all the way down. That will be an ice on Albert Lee. Be still 2-0 in your can't think of a girls game. Stewart will win it, or that might be a whistle.
They're going to change out Albert Lee.
Stewart will win it. Give it to Kennelly, who gives it to Pumper. Pumper will shove it along the boards. Phillip will get pushed to the ground. Here comes the drive out from Albert Lee. Burrell will take a hit off the pass. Tries to make a move, poked away by Stewart. Shot off. Out in front. Picked up by Kennelly. Here goes Kennelly. Kennelly's going to chip it up to himself, using that speed. Skates in, shoots. Loose. What?
No goal on that one. The goalie had complete control of it, and Kennelly tried to do a little backhanded slash into the onto the puck into the back of the net. Let's take a look at the Community Resource Bank replay on that one. Here's what happened. Kennelly, like you said, Lincoln had that.
Loose. I don't think they should have whistled that. Benjamin. Here comes a shot off. Be chipped up, go all the way out. Go all the way around. Stopped by Winter, picked up by Simon. Simon up to Gilbertson, who will go up to Benjamin. Here comes Benjamin. Benjamin going to skate hard. No. He's just offsides. Be a puck drop just outside the blue line of the defensive zone of the Tigers.
And let's take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard here, brought to you by Heritage Bank. The Apple Valley Burnsville boys hockey team, they're taking on Mankato West in Burnsville tonight. Hopkins, they're hosting Owatonna. Rochester Century, they're playing host to Austin. Rochester Mayo is hosting Winona. And Mankato East is hosting Red Wing. And Northfield here in Northfield is hosting Albert Lee.
Riley's looks like pass will go to Benjamin as it's tied up. And it will go into the corner. Here comes RJ to help. Be chipped up. Now pass up to LBB along the boards as Riley will send it back down. Here comes Albert Lee. It's going to be a penalty on the Raiders. Yeah, it'll be Gilbertson for interference. But Albert Lee trying to take the most and maybe not even go on a power play. Oh, and that might be another one. Well, that guy already. Oh! We just scored! There's no way we just scored! We just scored!
How did we score on the delayed penalty? They pulled the goalie.
There was a penalty.
Because we had a delayed penalty. They should have at least done a touch-up for Northfield unless there was... Let's take a look at the Community Resource Bank replay.
So Gilbertson will get a second goal a game as it's poked away by their own player. And
Okay.
Gilbertson scores.
So the refs are talking about it here. So they're trying to figure out who, what, where, when, why, and how is going to be going on here.
So Gilbertson would score because they scored on their own net. He'll have a 2-minute penalty for interference. And I think that on the wall, when they were all arguing and looking at the ref, he went on the floor and he slipped. So I don't think they're going to call that one along the boards.
Okay.
So I think there'll be a 2-minute PK for the Raiders along for the Wade Gilbertson interference, and that should be it.
So then So are they going to – they're still talking about it, so they may overturn that goal. Even though it was, like you mentioned, Lincoln, a deflected shot off of a Tiger stick. So let's take a look at the Community Resource Bank replay in extra slow motion here on Northfield Live.
So for order them to blow the whistle on a power penalty when we have a penalty, someone has to have full possession in there. Gilbertson never had full possession of it. So, as they both tipped, it would go in the net, and Gilbertson would be technically a goal, but have a 2-minute penalty for interference.
So, I really wish that we had actually, I don't think that was Gilbertson. I think that might have been Whiteman, Christian Whiteman.
Whiteman wasn't on the ice.
Oh, I thought it was. But I really wish we had like Wes McCauley style mics for the referees.
Yeah, like we did the football games.
Yes. So.
Or they just skate out in the middle ice and go. Like they do in the video games.
Let's see this here. Whoa. Yes.
So no full possession.
No. Whiteman, he went down. That was Whiteman.
Where?
That just stood up. No, that was 11.
That's Gilbertson. I'm telling you, that's Gilbertson. It's 18.
I'm seeing 11. Lincoln's seeing 18. Our producer, Renee's seeing 22. But see, doesn't, I don't know. So we're still trying to figure out what is exactly going on here.
Hopefully in the new arena, like.
And they're going to go. They're going to give a goal.
Come on.
But now.
Benjamin will go to the box. So, the Raiders tied up in that whole kind of chaotic scene. But we'll go on a penalty kill, so hopefully we can hold this. And we'll go into this third period tied 2-2. I'm assuming they called the one along the boards there. It must have been, I'm assuming, that was Gilbertson and they didn't call it. So they must, we have it here.
The last Raider to touch the puck, number 18, Wade Gilbertson. Minor penalty has been assessed. At number 22, Oliver Benjamin, 2 minutes interference at 14:21.
Yeah, so they must have
Benjamin
that
interference.
One. So the Raiders tied up 2-2 in their second period, 2:39 remaining in the second period on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
That was just a very odd one setup for that goal, but
yeah, that was the board.
So we're going to have a 4-on-5. And down in Owatonna, Northfield is still ahead by a score of 2-0 in the 1AA section championship over Farmington in the second period, 5:17. Oh, boy. A little bit of chirping, a little bit of slapping of the sticks going on over on the right wing side.
Raiders will win as it's off the skate of Kennelly and will be sent to Burrow. It looked like to get dumped down deep from Albert Lee, picked up by Winter. Shot from Pump. He down. Burrow. Kennelly. Pushing. Be stopped. Albert Lee's going to get the push out. Here they come. 1-on-3. Can Riley do what he does best? As he sort of will. And they'll get a stop and it'll be sent. Here's Albert Lee going to send it into the neutral zone. Raiders find for it along the boards. Be stopped by, and a great glove save. And I believe Lance has something to say about the girls' game.
No,
sorry. Eric,
I was saying, show me the scoreboard, Lance, because Farmington has cut the lead to 1. It is now 2-1 in the Section 1AA championship down in Owatonna in favor of Northfield with about 4:15 left to go in the second period.
be sent around. Becker will chase along with Weber. Just 45 seconds remaining. Stop by Sorum as he'll send that one down again. Albert Lee just trying to do something with this power play as they still can. Sorum gonna just take it back all the way and just send it down again. 23 seconds remaining. Be sent into the neutral zone, now into their zone, Raiders zone. Be 13 seconds. Poked away by Sorum, behind the net. Gonna go shot, off! Great save there by Winter. Raiders are full strength. Raiders just gonna keep putting on pressure as they do, and they're gonna have a little line switch with 33 seconds, and hopefully can hold out in the second period. So Raiders, just in one period, cut it to 2. Or go down 0-2, now 2-2. It will be lost shot, saved by Winter. Riley gonna get it out. That will be tipped, no ice. Here comes Kennelly using the speed. He's gonna skate fast, hard, hits the wall hard. Kennelly's gonna send it out front, no one there. Oh, almost picked off by Stewart. Now Phillip gonna be look like a trip there. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Gonna be try to get out by the Raiders. Just 6 seconds. Hopefully can hold this out. Phillip loses it. Now behind the net, Riley will send it out. Be the end of your second period. 2-2. We'll be right back after this short break.
Know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by local marketing results media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Finding the right glasses shouldn't be stressful. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals has updated our optical inventory with more styles, more brands, and more choices for every taste and budget. Whatever your personality, let our knowledgeable team help you find the right pair that reflects who you are. Keep your eye health and your sight in focus with Northfield's choice for primary eye care. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Cold weather is here. Stay ahead of winter season by stopping by Whip Brothers with our seasonal winterization service. At Whip Brothers, you can get your batteries, antifreeze, and tires checked for just $30. Don't let winter get the best of your vehicle. Choose Whit Bros and help keep your car tip-top shape throughout the coldest months of the year. A quick winter checkup now can save you costly repairs later. Our winterization service gives you honest, dependable protection at a price that won't break the bank. Whit Bros, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs. Whit Brothers Services located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
NCC Builders has built and renovated custom homes and commercial buildings since 1972. We are committed to providing the Northfield area with high-quality construction with a singular focus to bring your vision to life. I'm Adam, the president of NCC Builders. You can rely on our experience and attention to detail for your home or business. Take the first step. Contact us at nccbuilders.com or 507-645-8975.
The Blue Line Club would like to thank all of our sponsors and recognize our gold level sponsors for their contributions to this year's Raider boys hockey team. Sponsorships of the Blue Line Club enable equipment purchasing, team meals, and more. Thank you to College City Beverage, Hartman Insurance, Keith Pumper Plumbing and Heating, Merchants Bank, NCC Builders, Raider Automotive, Schultz Electric, Trek Properties, the Northfield VFW, Sorum Livestock and Hauling, Jacobson Law, Jersey Mike's, and Granite Logistics. Thank you to the Blue Line Club Gold Level sponsors for helping make Raider hockey a success.
Champion Sports is Northfield's one-stop shop for running shoes, along with a wide selection of baseball and softball pants, bats, and gloves. Raider fans, Champion Sports is your go-to for the latest fan apparel and swag, or create a team store and have custom embroidery or screen printing done. Champion Sports has it all, including the latest hat designs. Find them online at championsportsnorthfield.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Northfield Raiders Lacrosse is hosting Try Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th, 6 to 7 p.m. No equipment is required. Boys lacrosse registration is open now for ages 6 through 14. Practices start at 1 day per week in April, 2 days per week in May, and games begin in June and July, with practices and games happening throughout the week. Find the click-through link on the Northfield Live homepage for more information. Come check out Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th and get ready for a fast-paced and fun lacrosse season.
And back here on Northfield Live, and be in between periods of 2 and 3, our score on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, it is 2-all here in Northfield. And before we take a look at our recap for the second period, we want to send a big thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight. First up is the Community Resource Bank Instant Replay. Let's bank together. Timeouts, we had one, but we kind of took one. We kind of didn't at the same time. Timeouts tonight are brought to you by the Quarterback Club, home of Northfield's favorite roasted chicken and barbecue ribs. And the hat trick is brought to you by Car Time Auto, Northfield's trusted source for quality used cars and top-notch customer service. Their dedicated sales staff are ready to make your next car buying experience the best one yet. And Raider fans, listen up. If a Northfield player records a hat trick here tonight, be sure to stop by the lobby after the game, scan the QR code for a free oil change from Car Time Auto. Thanks to Car Time for driving support for Raider hockey all season long. And the power plays tonight are brought to you by CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way. From planning your future to managing today, the team at CWS has you covered. And the scoreboard is brought to you by Heritage Bank, locally owned and managed. Heritage Bank really is community banking at its best. And the post-game will be brought to you by Service Master by Ayat. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. And all season long, boys hockey is brought to you by NCC Builder and Raider Automotive. And NCC Builder specializes in transforming homes and building dreams. And Raider Automotive is your locally owned auto service, collision repair center, and towing facility. Thank you to NCC Builder and Raider Auto for supporting Raider boys hockey on Northfield Live and providing free streaming all season long, including throughout the playoffs, which are just mere weeks away. Wow, yeah, Wolf is right. So taking a look at how we got here, it was Albert Lee all in the first period. They scored 2 goals right out the gate, but in the second period, Northfield, they want that conference championship so bad that they got 2 back-to-back goals, one early in the second period and one kind of later in the second period. And in the first goal was a goal by number 18. Where is he? Wade Gilbertson. There we go. Off an assist from Walker Sorum. And let's take a look at how that transpired here on the Community Resource Bank replay. if we have that one all ready to go.
Hang on 1 second.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. Taking a look at that. It was Walker Sorum getting it. And no, that wasn't the goal, but that's all right.
That was not the goal. That was
okay.
That was
no worries on that one, but
that was the non-goal actually that they called off.
Okay,
so here's the actual goal by Gilbertson from Walker Sorum.
So there we go. It was a rebound off of a shot, and one player coming in at the end took everybody out as he slipped. So that was kind of funny. But now on the second goal, this one was kind of iffy because it was a delayed penalty on Northfield, and at Northfield they went and they tried to clear the puck. Albert Lee had pulled their goalie at this point, and this is what happened. Delayed penalty. Albert Lee and a Northfield player both touched the puck, and it went into an empty net goal. So it's now 2-2 after 2, going into the third and final period here in Northfield.
Long discussion around that one, too.
Yes.
So I feel like they really took the time to make sure they got it right. Lincoln rattled that off immediately and cited the rule. He ended up correct.
Yes.
Not that I doubted him, of course, but it was just a crazy, strange. So I'm glad we have the benefit of replay. The refs do not, but it sounds like or it looks like from the slowed down replay they made the right call. So
exactly, and it was just a Northfield one-sided penalty repeat all period long here. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick time out here on Northfield Live. When we come back, we'll have the third and final period right after this.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Whoa. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions, but as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Northfield Raiders Lacrosse is hosting Try Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th, 6 to 7 p.m. No equipment is required. Boys lacrosse registration is open now for ages 6 through 14. Practices start at 1 day per week in April, 2 days per week in May, and games begin in June and July, with practices and games happening throughout the week. Find the click-through link on the Northfield Live homepage for more information. Come check out Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th and get ready for a fast-paced and fun lacrosse season.
Find your next ride with Soda Chevrolet. From sturdy pickup trucks to dependable SUVs, Soda Chev has the latest Chevrolet models at an unbeatable price. Soda Chev's knowledgeable team members deliver top-notch customer service to help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle. From service to sales, the local team at Soda Chev are experts in providing a great experience without the pressure. Soda Chev strives to exceed the expectations of employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Spring is just around the corner, and you know what that means. It's time to get ready for baseball season. Northfield Youth Baseball registration is now open at northfieldyouthbaseball.com. For kids ages 10 to 15 years old interested in travel baseball, be sure to register before March 1st to get your child on the list for tryouts. Watch your kids grow and develop on the field this summer with Northfield Youth Baseball. Visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the travel registration link soon. Do not wait. Registration closes March 1st. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. We specialize in fast, reliable spring repair and replacement using high-quality American-made parts that last. And when you call us, it's me or my trusted tech who shows up, not a stranger. Get your garage door working again. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Northfield. You know us at Flip.
We are back.
And welcome back to Northfield Live.
Albert Lee's coming out chippy.
Ties it, or tied up. Be sent down. Picked up by Riley. Riley up to Phillip. Phillip going to go, tried to find Kennelly. Just couldn't get it to him. As Stewart keeps just hitting hard hits on Baruga. As a pass will just be off. And it's going to be a hook on the Raiders, so we're going to have another penalty kill. Kennelly will be sent. So Raiders will have another penalty kill. No, they have not. Riley will send it up. Be chipped down. Then Riley will fight for it again. Becker will get it out. Be caught by Baruga. Yeah, hooking on Kennelly. Pump will try to get it out. Picked up. He skates in. Shot. Score!
And a goal on the power play for Albert Lee.
Yeah, so a power play turns into a goal.
So who's at the beginning of the flyby line? Is that number 10?
Yeah, Drake Sternhagen.
Okay. Let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay.
Yeah, I mean, just a great shot. There's nothing else you can really do.
If I were a betting man, I'm going to say that was probably an unassisted.
Drake Sternhagen. Assistant number 6.
Oh.
Fletcher Persig. And number 14, Zayden Bruja.
Okay. So I was wrong. I'm glad I didn't put any money on that call.
Sorum. Skate up. Going to dump it deep. Here comes Whiteman. It's going to be chipped out. Sorum going to chase. Sorum going to do his backside move. Give it back to Sorum. We'll go up to Whiteman. We'll lead a Weber who will then get out. Riley from Simon. We're back to Simon. We'll then try to go up. Poked away. We'll go down deep. Raiders putting on good pressure. Whiteman. Going to send it back to Riley. Who's going to shoot. Tipped. Goes off. Send it back around. It'll be sent way deep. It'll be ice. Raiders going to get a line switch. I feel like this is where the Raiders have put on most of their pressure is when they get these puck drops in their defensive zone of the Tigers, get the ball, puck deep, It's just kind of where we've been winning, like, offensively is down deep, getting those hard goals and just coming out. But That's what we need to try to do here, as it will be a shot from Schmidt, which will be off, picked up by Kohler. Out in front, off. Picked up by Kohler, picked away by Gilbertson. The chip down to Schmidt, who will give it off to Riley. Riley's going to get double teamed. Now Benjamin, who will get it to will be a shot, from Juve, as Wade's pass will be off, or whiffed. Go in between, it'll be dumped down deep again. Winter, Schmidt, Peters. Gilbertson's gonna skate hard, skate fast. He poked up, shot off. Peters just can't get it. Poked out, that one's gonna be an ice. So here it is. Ice, we put on the first line. I feel like we're really outworking Albert Lee right now, and I can tell that. I feel like they're a little bit more tired than we are, and we just need to keep doing this. And I think we'll have one fall before the end of this third period.
I agree, and it looks like Northfield is starting to play their game, and that's working in their favor.
So, yeah, I mean, Stewart made a great play, and then it would have been right to Kennelly possibly for a goal, and he just gets pushed to the ground, and we don't get a call. But I don't know. Pump will go around to Simon, then to Phillip, who can't get it out of the zone. Now he will be chipped down deep. That will be no ice. Try to be stopped. Kennelly just can't get there. We'll go cross ice. Put that by Buga. The Pumper poking away out in front.
Backhanded goal. No goal. He kicked it in. Okay. And Albert Lee asking what happened. I thought I scored a backhanded goal, but the Zebras, they motioned that it was a kick in. Let's see if we have that Community Resource Bank replay.
See it. Oh, yeah. I think it went off his skate. So, to be honest, saved a little bit for the Raiders, as that would have put us in a kind of deeper hole.
And they're breathing a sigh of relief on that one.
Colker.
Start of the third period down in Owatonna in the Section 1AA Section Championship. It is 2-1 in favor of Northfield over Farmington.
Be won by the Raiders. Here's Whiteman. Can't get the pass to Becker. Becker will take out Riley. Gonna shoot. Off a body. Out in front. Here comes Cloaker. Be up. Riley one-on-one. Off. Picked up by Riley. We'll go around to Whiteman. It's gonna go out. Chipped up. Chipped up. Offsides. Here comes Sorum. Sorum gonna skate hard. Sorum dumps it down deep. Go hard off the back wall. Poked away by Becker. The great move there from Bergrail. Almost great save there by Winter. As they'll go all the way out. Raider trying to get over there. Shot off. Riley. Whiteman. Chipped up to Riley, to be honest. As Weber will chip it down again. Will be chipped down again. Schmidt. Riley going to skate it in once again. Skating hard. Shoots into the stomach. Raiders be able to reset their lines. Benjamin. Be out in front, loose. Poked. Shot. Deflected. Shot. Deflected. Be sent around in the corner. Albert Lee can't get it out. They finally will. Simon. Gilbertson will lose it. Send it deep. Go back behind the nets. Poked away by Schmidt. Benjamin back to Peters. Peters going to push it down deep. Just deflect it again. Go up the boards, off. Now poked away by Peters. Benjamin will find Wade. Gilbertson shoves it just down deep again. Sorry. Be fought for in the corner by Benjamin and Peters. It will come out to a Tiger. He chipped. Pumper picks it up. Gonna skate in. Find Peters, who will shoot. Deflected again. And it's gonna be a 2-on-1 for a Tiger. Or 1-on-2, sorry. He'll back off as Peters will pick it up off the bad shot. Peters. Peters just gonna skate all the way. Kennelly out in front, no one there. Sorum gonna chip it back down deep. Kennelly's gonna fight in the corner. It's gonna come out. Benjamin. Put it on good pressure. Will go into the net from Kennelly. And the Raiders will put this first line back out here. I mean, yeah, the Raiders just like the pressure that they're putting on is insane. And we can just not penetrate. We are taking great shots and just nothing can go in right now. And I just mean, hopefully, as Stewart will win this, it goes back to Sorum, who will shoot. Glove saved by Hansen.
Well, bravo to their goalie,
Yeah.
right? I mean, good grief. Albert Lee goalie and defenseman working hard because Northfield's taking a lot of shots.
And another still update from Owatonna, 2-1 still in favor of Northfield in the Section 1 AA Section Championship.
Here comes the Tigers.
In the third period, yeah.
Yov get tied up. Pump will take a big hit. Be out in front. Great job there by the defenseman as Phillip will send that one up. Caught. Fought in the corner for. Sorum will go out in front. Picked up by Kennelly. Here comes Kennelly. 1-on-2. Now 2-on-2. He's got Benjamin to his left. Still take a light hit. Go around. Hauser. Try to be poked up by Stewart. Fill up. Now Schmidt will poke it away. Kennelly can send in the neutral zone. Whiffed. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt going to skate hard. Schmidt's going to lose his feeding. And it'll just be sent back down. Off the glove of Winter.
Man, Winter better thank his lucky stars that one didn't deflect into the net.
Riley shot. Almost went 5-hole. Schmidt shot into the gut of Hansen. 9:22 remaining in your third period. Raiders down 2-3 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Per boys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking at the banners hanging up, Big Nine Conference Championship goes all the way back to 2016. I think 2018, 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Shot from Riley will be off. Now goes back around the net. Whiteman's going to chase. It will come out. We kept in by Riley. Riley's going to skate up, shoot. High. Kept in by Schmidt. Riley. Shot. Tips. Oh, glove save. Raiders still down 1. The face-off took him. Raiders just keep putting on shot after shot after shot. Weber will lose it. Whiteman fight for it in the corner. Here comes Bergel. Took out. Here comes Riley. Riley's shot will be deflected. It's going to go all the way out. No ice. Schmidt will pass that or give it to Whiteman, who will then give it up, and his shot is pass is deflected. Go on front. Picked up by Riley. Riley to Becker. Becker. Riley trailing him. Back to him. Shoots. Off. Here comes Simon to keep it in. Send it back around. Double hit there from the Raiders.
Bash Brothers striking late in this matchup.
Go into Simon's feet. Go up to Weber, who would chip it. It will be Gilbertson chasing. Be sent back behind the net. Be still in the Albert Lee zone as it's sent up off the boards. Here is Hauser as it's chipped into the neutral zone, and it's sent back by Yov. Yov shot off the glove of Gavin. Sorum off the board up to Benjamin, who will find Peter. Peter's gonna try to tie up and get that away.
Gonna interject here really quick. Lincoln from
shot.
Owatonna. It is now tied 2-2 in the Section 1AA championship.
Wade shot deflected, and it will be dumped. That should be an ice on Albert Lee. 6:57 remaining in the third period. Raiders still down 1 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
And it is a close game down in Owatonna for girls hockey. In the third period, it is now tied up at 2. And we are going to have, is this a timeout or just
Stewart.
Okay.
They'll win it. This is picked up by Kennelly. Kennelly shot wide, just over the head of the goalie as Phillip will send it in the corner. Fought for, will come out. Out to Riley, slap shot, deflected. Pumper, Captain. Kennelly's going to chip it down. Go around to Stewart. Be tied up, go out, can't be kept in, no ice. Winter gives it off to Riley. Riley. Shot. Deflected. Stewart. Riley. Be off the hand of an out Tiger as it'll be kept in. Here comes the Tigers once again. Riley Gate poke away. Still doing what he does. Out in front. Poked away by Pumper out in front. Picked up by Kennelly. Here comes Kennelly. Kennelly. Pumper. Pumper. Skates it in. Takes a hit. Stewart. Or that would be Phillip in the corner. Hit from Weber, I believe. The deep pass from Albert Lee, no ice. Schmidt sent around. Now Simon. Simon up to Whiteman. Whiteman up to Weber. Weber just going to send it in kind of light to be sent down back into the neutral zone. Down in the zone, Simon. Schmidt. Schmidt to Simon. Simon's going to go up into the neutral zone. Weber's going to chip and high into the net.
Just got a score update from Owatonna. Farmington, they pull away, or they pull ahead now with a score of 3-2 over the Raiders in girls hockey with 8:49 left to go in that third period.
4:58 remaining in the third period here on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. As Becker's going to send it deep. So it's stopped by a Tiger. It's going to go all the way back into the other zone. Schmidt. Simon. Whiteman's going to tip. It's going to go way wide. Covered up by Winter. Yeah, puck drop in the defensive zone of the Raiders. Stewart wins it. Back to Sorum. Sorum. Kennelly. Kennelly to Riley. Riley chips it up. Gonna skate. Go all the way around. Kept in by Sorum. And it's gonna be off. Sides.
I thought it was going to be a penalty from the way this barn just erupted.
Puck drop. Won by the Raiders. Stewart. Riley. To Sorum. Sorum going to go off the boards there, Riley. Riley going to go way. Just couldn't find Kennelly. One by Stewart. Here's Riley. Riley gonna skate. He'll find Peters. Peters just misses Kennelly as it's just sent back into the neutral zone. In the footing of Kennelly as it's sent down. Now in the corner, gonna try to be chipped up. Raiders just keep putting on great pressure. Gonna go all the way out. I believe that would have Sternhagen be tied up with Sorum. Picked up by Stewart, who will then get it to Kennelly. Here's Peters. Peters shot high and off the tip. Here comes Albert Lee, kept in by Stewart. Stewart gonna go off the boards himself. Go all the way out, kept in by Phillip. Phillip, Pumper. Pumper gonna skate it and just miss. Blocked by Phillip. Ray. Saved by Pumper. Going to use his body. Chipped up. Ready to just keep putting on pressure. Benjamin. Phillip. We get it deep. The offsides. 2:41 remaining in your third period. Raiders still down 1 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Benjamin. Pumper. Schmidt up to Pumper. Shot out in front.
Oh, and a big hold down in front.
So still just no calls, I feel like.
So the one player from Albert Lee got off the ice really gingerly. Lost his mitt there, but
yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't think Albert Lee's had one penalty, and I feel like the Raiders have just had a bunch, and
they have.
We're not getting the calls that we should, but
it's been
gonna keep battling through.
Okay.
Shot from
and a goal!
The Raiders tie it up! The shot from Riley deflected by Peters! Tie game here at the Pepsi Center. 2-2.
Let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay. If we have that pulled up and ready. Beautiful pass from just inside the blue line, I think. Who was at the beginning of that flyby line? Was that Peters?
Yeah, it would be Riley probably to Peters. Right here.
The equalizer at 15:48. Number 15, Jacob Peters. Assistant number 4, Bridger Riley. And number 8, Carter Simon.
Alrighty.
Peters from Riley and Simon on your Raider goal at 14:48.
the equalizer.
One. Big chip down out in front. Here's Stewart who will chip it around. Kennelly's going to get it out. That's going to be not on net. I thought it was on net, to be honest. 1:56 remaining in the third period. 3-3 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
And there was a timeout down in Owatonna, but I think Farmington is still ahead by 1 goal.
So, Stewart. Oh. Great deflection there by Riley.
Yep.
Out in front. Great job there by Simon. Stewart around to Kennelly. Kennelly is going to find Peters across. Here's Pete. Pete just misses the pass to Riley. Going to be tied up. Going to come out. Simon, 2-on-2 for the Raiders. Great defense there by Simon as he's tied up. Tries to go out in front. No one there for Albert Lee. Raiders going to give it up to Petey. Petey's going to give it up to Riley. Riley's going to skate in hard. Give it back to Stewart. Riley's going to get rocked. Kennelly shoots! Right, wide right. Pumper. It's going to be ice. No, it's going to be on net. 1 minute remaining in your third period.
Oof. Pumper just got rocked against that stanchion over there.
Out in front. Shoots. Whitey off. Wyman fighting for it. 40 seconds remaining. Here's Riley. Kept in. Down out in front. One-on-one. Here's Pumper. Poked away. Good job there by Pumper. Oh, come on. Pumper. Great defensive play to tie him up with 31 seconds remaining in the third period.
Just watching the girls' game down in Owatonna. There's a power play for Northfield, and they are on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, trailing by 1, 3-2, with 4 minutes left to go in the Section 1 AA championship.
Go up save by Winter. Great job. 25 seconds they got to hold out till possibly an overtime period. You can tell both these teams are gassed. Yeah. Stewart will win it. It's going to come out. It's going to go. Oh, picked up by Pumper. No, Pumper loses it. It's going to come out to Stewart. Raiders going to reset. Oh, come on.
And a big hit from behind. And I think we're going to have ice?
Yeah, ice.
Okay. A little bit of chirping going on between the Northfield faithful and the Albert Lee faithful here, right out in front.
Guess what? We could possibly play them in sections.
Yes.
Stewart. Well, win it. Pumper. Riley. Shot. Wide left. Stewart.
Are we going to have
We're
extra?
headed to overtime.
We have an extra frame of hockey coming up here at the Pepsi Center.
We'll take a quick quarterback club timeout. This timeout's brought to you by Quarterback Club, home to your favorite roasted chicken and barbecue ribs. Yeah, I'll be like a 3-minute timeout.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. The faces you see are committed to meeting your needs and earning your trust. Heritage Bank has been valuing their partnerships with your friends, family members, and neighbors for 95 years. And the fact that they've been around for nearly 100 years shows that those partnerships really work. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield. Call 507-645-6736 or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
We're back here. Back at it on Northfield Live. Welcome into the intermission, quote unquote, for the third period going into overtime hockey here at the Pepsi Center. And just kind of breaking down what's going on so far. It was 1 goal apiece in the third period. And it was Albert Lee goal scored by, I believe, number 10. That is Drake Sternhagen. And he got the assist from number 6, Fletcher Persing, and number 14, Zayden Brow at the 45-second mark. And it was a power play penalty goal as well. Let's take a look at your Community Resource Bank replay on that one. As you can see, he gets it deep in the zone. Spins around, backhanded, and just chipped that one in. And then Northfield at the 15:48 mark.
I think the girls just went on a
They
kill.
At the 15:48 mark, it was a equalizer goal from number 15, Jacob Peters. And we just saw that replay, and as Lincoln kind of alluded to it, Farmington is now on the power play down in Owatonna with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in that Section 1 2A championship matchup. The winner of that one goes on, and the loser goes home. It's a 1-goal game, 3-2 in favor of Farmington. So Northfield has got to play smart these next 2 minutes of hockey, and they're going to be on a one skater deficit here. So we'll keep you updated as far as what happens there, depending on what goes down here in our extra frame of hockey. And just breaking down the scoring by period, it was 2 in the first for Albert Lee, 2 in the second for Northfield, and that tied us up at 2-2 apiece. And then 1 in the third period to get us to 3 apiece, and we're going to extra hockey here at the barn from Northfield, known as the Pepsi Center. And this is actually the last regular season game.
Yeah, possibly a section game.
But we will find that out after Saturday when Northfield goes down to Delano to take on the Tigers out of Rockford, Delano, Corcoran area. And this is actually Albert Lee's last regular season matchup. So this is all on the line for them, basically.
Getting loud in here. Stewart. Peters. Fight for it. Going to go deep into the Raiders zone. Here comes Riley. Riley skates around. Peters. Send it off the boards. Here comes Canellis. It's just sent back down deep. Raiders poke it away. Stewart. Almost goes out in front. Canelli. Gonna use his body. Skate in. Backhand high. Off. Peters. Pumper. Back to Peters. Lost. What a save by Riley.
And I think we're going to have another penalty coming up here on Northfield here at the Pepsi Center.
Yeah, easy. I mean, crazy trip call. I mean,
it wasn't a trip. They crossed their arms in front of them.
Oh, interference then. Yeah, so the Raiders are going to have to go to a penalty kill in overtime. Hopefully can hold out and come to full strength. Becker. Right away. Dumped.
Bumper. 2 minutes. Interference at 48 seconds.
B pushed into the zone. Big hit from Weber. Cross. Off. Here it comes. Out in front. No goal.
A lot of chirping.
No.
Some extracurriculars going on.
Play smart, Henry. Stop being an idiot.
And, oh no, Northfield, they fall to Farmington 3-2 down in Owatonna in the Section 1AA tournament championship. So Farmington, they go on to state. And as I don't know if anybody actually heard that or not, but Dodge County, they won 3-2 over Albert Lee. So Northfield's girls' season is over.
Riley into the corner. Weber shoved. Webby swipes. Shot deflected. Almost poked out by the Raiders. That's what they're trying to do. Back into the corner. Albert Lee's going to go across. Shot deflected by Charlie Becker.
And this barn is erupting once again.
He's going to chase. Going to reset. Let them come to them. Picked off by Sorum. Will then lose it. Will be a 4-on-4 as the... Wait, what are they going?
They may have called offsides.
Oh.
Are we taking a timeout? I think we are. Yeah, we're taking a timeout. Our timeouts here tonight are brought to you by the Quarterback Club, family-owned, fan-approved. Quarterback Club sponsors this timeout because great food brings the whole team together. And we'll be right back on Northfield Live.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Champion Sports is Northfield's one-stop shop for running shoes, along with a wide selection of baseball and softball pants, bats, and gloves. Raider fans, Champion Sports is your go-to for the latest fan apparel and swag, or create a team store and have custom embroidery or screen printing done. Champion Sports has it all, including the latest hat designs. Find them online at championsportsnorthfield.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Back here on Northfield Live. 49 seconds remaining on your power or penalty kill, sorry. One by Albert Lee. They're going to take their time. Stewart put on pressure. Ball back. Poked away by Kennelly. Almost kept by Kennelly. Skating. Offsides.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Stop.
Jeepers. Yeah.
They're getting every call, and when you keep pushing, they're going to keep getting every call. You just got to...
Yeah, Albert Lee is... They're
They're
getting them. Yeah, they are, but, I mean, Northfield is responding.
Riley will send it. 30 seconds remaining before your Raiders are full strength. Here comes Burrell. Send it up to Sternhagen. Poked up. Shot away by Simon. 15 seconds. This could most likely end the penalty kill for the Raiders. Comes Burrell. Skating in hard. Out in front. No one there. Raiders full strength. Great job there by the Raiders. Oh my gosh, it's a 4-on-2. Riley. Kennelly shot deflected. Kennelly gets shoved to the ground. Riley off the boards to Peters. Peters, wrap around, loses it. Go all the way out, picked up by Simon, who will send it up the boards to Peters, who will get poked away, and it's going to get sent down. Here comes Simon rushing it. Simon will lose it, send it across. Riley, pick it up from Kennelly. Riley's going to skate hard. He'll find Kennelly. Kennelly, Petey, Kennelly, Riley, shoots off. One-on-one. Great job there by Michael. Petey will just miss Kennelly. Now a bounce to him. Kennelly skates. Move. Out in front.
Oh, boy.
Loose. Petey's fighting for it. Raiders getting a light change. Right, Raiders are going to change. That's going to be an ice.
Nope,
Oh.
they're going to tip it. They said it was tipped.
Oh, and Gavin's out of the crease, but Schmidt will pick it up. Whiteman across to Becker.
Up to Becker.
Becker and Weber. He'll find Weber. He shoots. Deflected.
So will they go into double overtime?
I think they'll just end in a tie because it's regular season. That's what
Okay.
happened in the Owatonna, it was in Owatonna. Schmidt up to Weber. Weber will go way across, up to Pumper. Whitey. Whitey will lose it. Get tied up. Again, nothing. Dump down deep. Weber's chasing. He's all alone. Out in front. No! Sorum sends it back down and will hit a ref. Sorum, great job there. We tipped off, now picked up by Riley. 2:50 remaining in the overtime period. Here comes Riley. Riley skating fast. He'll find Kennelly. Here comes Kennelly. Shoots. Oh!
And they got to stop the play because the net has come off.
Wyman will run into the play or net. So it will be a puck drop. I think everyone other than maybe people that haven't touched the ice are gassed.
Right, because Miles Kennelly, he is showing it, just being all hunched over and
still
breathing
great moves.
and breathing heavy. And that's a clear indication to Albert Lee that this starting line is gassed.
Shot. Oh. Kennelly. Wrap around. Shot. Off. Peters. Shot. Off. Picked up by Riley. Out front to Peters. Shot. Off. Sorum. Shot will go into the corner. It will stay in the neutral zone. Oh my gosh, Kennelly. Out in front. No!
Oh.
Stewart. Get straight there, yeah!
And a penalty coming up here. Is it going to be on Northfield or is it going to be on Albert Lee? I think it's going to be on Albert Lee. The first one of the hockey game going against Albert Lee. And it is our first power play of the night for Northfield. Tonight's power play is sponsored by CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way from planning your future to managing today. The team at CWS has you covered.
Quarterback club timeout.
All right.
Take this quick timeout. Brought to you by Quarterback. Be right back.
Know that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Cold weather is here. Stay ahead of winter season by stopping by Whip Brothers with our seasonal winterization service. At Whip Brothers, you can get your batteries, antifreeze, and tires checked for just $30. Don't let winter get the best of your vehicle. Choose Whip Bros and help keep your car tip-top shape throughout the coldest months of the year. A quick winter checkup now can save you costly repairs later. Our winterization service gives you honest, dependable protection at a price that won't break the bank. Whip Bros, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs. Whip Brothers Services located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
And welcome back to Northfield Live, and we want to send a big shout-out once again to the girls hockey program of Northfield. Unfortunately, they fell to Farmington 3-2 in the Section 1AA Tournament Championship to go to state. And then the girls team out of Albert Lee, they also were defeated here tonight, weren't they, by a score of 3-2 to Dodge County.
Wyman gonna feed it down to Stewart. To Whiteman. To Riley. To Whiteman. Down to Stewart. Back across. Back door off. Stewart. Whiteman. Down to Stewart. Stewart's going to skate up. Skate in. Back to Riley. Riley, great move. Riley down to Whiteman. Whiteman out in front. Shot is off. Riley. Down to Whiteman. Back to Riley. Poked away. Riley controls it. Riley. Give it back to Mike. Mike. Down to Riley. Shot from Kennelly. Scores! Raiders win! And this one's over. And I believe the Raiders will secure the Big 9 Conference Champions in a 4-3 overtime thriller against Albert Lee. We'll be right back with your post-game cleanup, brought to you by Service Master by Hyatt. When distraction strikes, demand the yellow van.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Hyatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
You know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by local marketing results media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
All right, welcome back to Northfield Live, where the Northfield Raiders, they defeated Albert Lee to become the conference champs by a score of 4-3 in overtime, and it was a beautiful goal put on net by Charlie Becker, and it was an assist from number 7.
So
Miles
Michael to Kennelly, and then Kennelly shot, and I think Charlie tipped it in, so they gave it to Charlie, but I think it should have went to Miles. But, I mean, yeah.
And that was also on a power play goal, too.
Yeah.
So
again, their only power play of the game came in with 3 minutes left in overtime. I mean, nothing else much to say. Albert Lee had great D all game. We're not letting any of our good shots in, and I mean, we came out with the win, and I feel like we just played overall really good. That's all I got to say.
I agree with you on that one, Lincoln. And Northfield, they will go on to play Delano in the last regular season matchup, and we will keep an eye religiously. I don't know about you, but I will. I'm going to keep a religious eye on the Minnesota State High School League website to see what the bracket is going to be looking like, because right around the corner we are that close to being into section time.
Yeah.
So
I believe the boys section there's a play-in game that Northfield shouldn't play in, but I think they should have a Wednesday game.
But I'm going to watch it religiously, and once we see where Northfield is, we will have all of that ready for you. Just keep an eye on our socials, keep an eye on our website to see when and where and who and what and why and how Northfield is going to be playing here in the section tournament coming up starting on Thursday, February the 19th.
Yeah, going to give one more big shout out to the 2025-26 Raiders boy hockey team. It's co-sponsored by NCC Builders, Raider Automotive. NCC Builders specializes in transforming homes and building dreams. Raider Automotive is your locally owned out-of-service collision repair shop and towing facility. Thank you, NCC Builders and Raider Automotive, for supporting boys hockey on Northfield Live, providing free streaming all season, including throughout the playoffs. Well, thank you
boys.
all for watching.
And coming up on Northfield Live here, we had wrestling. Let's run through all that really quick before we sign off tonight. Wrestling, they won their matchup against Albert Lee. I think it was, 33?
36-33. Very, very close.
Yes.
And I think that was quite the upset for Well, I don't know.
And then Northfield girls hockey, unfortunately, they fell to Farmington in the Section 1AA championship matchup. Another game you saw on Northfield Live here this evening. So that score was 3-2 in favor of Farmington. And Dodge Center, they beat Albert Lee, the girls' side of Albert Lee, by a score of 3-2 as well. So both Dodge County and Farmington will advance to the state tournament, and Albert Lee and Northfield are done. But coming up on Northfield Live in the next couple of days, we have girls basketball as they're going to be taking on Austin at home. And then on the 17th, boys basketball as they're going to be taking on Rochester John Marshall. And then to start the month of March, we have weightlifting.
State.
State at Cannon Falls.
There'll be lots of hockey and basketball in between there.
Yes.
So
we will keep you up to date on all of that. So, but for everybody here at Northfield Live, we want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And we will talk with you at the next boys hockey game.